Ooh, well, hello, I am live. I'm also very nearsighted and can't really see my screen too well. I am TushyGalore. I'm a vintage YouTuber. That just means I've been here a while. I am on here tonight to show y'all some stuff that I got at Dollar Tree. It was completely on a whim. I saw it and it was L.A.Colors Liquid Eyeshadow. Ombre Papier Liquid. Once Mr. French in 6th grade. That's what it got me. So it comes in, here's the package. I guess I should show you that. Here's what the packaging looks like. The packaging looked nice, even though it's just, standard as far as cardboard and some plastic, and that's it. But it looked pretty. Um, it came in this pink that's called Wink. And my boyfriend John is here, and he may make comments as long as he doesn't curse or yell at the cats or anything. And then there is a rather purple color called Regal, which purple's my favorite color, so I had to get it. And there is a color called Cheers, and to me it looks copper or like tiger's eye. I used to wear makeup in the early 80s. It was called Tiger's Eye. It was spirit orangey metallic. And one called Smokin' original, eh? So I picked up all 4 of the colors they had, and I was gonna wait until I got on cam to open them, but then I'm not very good at restraining myself. So I opened one just to test it a little bit. And y'all, I was really surprised. I just kind of smeared some on my hand. Smeared it out pretty thin too. It goes on pretty heavy duty. Be careful when you actually go to apply it. You will apply a whole lot in one space, but I kind of smeared it out, and it has maintained its metallic and maintained its color and really has not budged. And even though my hand is kind of getting old lady-ish. Oh, John, I need you in here with me. Are you in here?
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny Driver. I am feeling better. Thank you. Um, I don't know. I kind of turned the corner after sleeping for just. How long do you think I slept, John?
Oh, a
Slept a
long
lot.
time.
So I'd wake up, go to the bathroom, get a drink, sometimes eat a little something, and then just pass back out. But I think it's been good for me. My voice is a little better. And I've been dying to do reviews on these, but I didn't want to while my voice sounded so crappy. Thank you. And tell me again, because I didn't, maybe John can tell me. She told me who she was, who I knew her by another name, I guess, and I didn't catch it. I couldn't read fast enough.
I'll get it for you. Hold on just a moment.
John has joined the chat. He's so sweet. He has been cooking like a crazy man.
Deborah, Joni.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know your last name. I won't say it out loud. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Um, let's start with, well, I guess we may as well start with the gray one since that's the one I've already opened. Now, I have a little bit of an issue with some of these modern things. You're welcome, dear. Uh, that's like, the little tiny stick with the thing. Hey, John, is always difficult. But then we had regular brushes, and now it seems like things are liquids or they're in a solid state, but you have to apply them with your finger. Like they won't pick up with a brush. I'm real confused. But so I hope that my lighting is not too harsh for you to see. It is a really pretty kind of metallic gray. You saw how it swatched. See it? I mean, that is really metallic, isn't it, John?
Yep.
I mean, it even shows up on the cam, which is pretty neat. And like I said, once it dries, it will stay and stay. Even the backs of the packages say beautiful metallic liquid eyeshadow. that will not crease or transfer once it's dry. Apply a thin layer to eyelid and gently blend. But blend with what? My finger, I guess. Yeah, let's just open the rest of these up. Here is the purple color called Regal. I got these from Dollar Tree. They were, of course, $1. And it's a new product, so if you must get out, or you know somebody that's going to the Dollar Tree, get them to get you some of these, and then sanitize them. Oh, almost dropped it. There. Now this, ooh, that is so, it's almost like an ultraviolet color. Regal. Let's see if it'll pop. Yeah. I give them low scores on their pop. Who we got? Jenny Driver. Can't get out. Yeah. We finally stopped. I was kind of suiting up with a mask and gloves, but it was too creepy. It's just too creepy. So that's a really pretty purple, and it's pretty metallic too. It's not quite as shiny as the silver. Oh, this pink is such a pretty shade of pink. It almost looks like it has, gosh, maybe not. It might have just been the way the light was hitting it. I was going to say it looked like there was a little gold shimmer, but I think it's just pink. Shall I do like Susie from Nail Career Education and just, I think I should. I've only got nails in one hand. I ran out of monomer. I'm surprised I didn't throw the wrong thing. I lit my acrylic brush on fire the other day. I was talking to John about something really serious. I had the propane tank in my lap, had the fire going. I was going to pick up my little dabbing tool, and instead I picked up my brush and put it in the flame and was twirling it, and I noticed something was flamboing up really big. It was my brush. It's probably 7 feet from my front door. Hillbillies. Okay. So the pink is so lovely. Let's give it a swatch. And then I'm going to put some on my eyes. Whoa, it looks, oh gosh, how can I make it look right? There we go. Intense. It didn't look like it would be quite that. That looks like lip stuff. And probably I could use it for lip stuff. Nice, huh? Super pretty. Now I want to paint with it. I got the Dollar Tree box. And we're going to try this kind of gold copper. It's not even gold. It's like a bronze or a coppery color. John, can you read what's being said? So I don't have to give everybody a close-up of my bangs.
Sure.
My wrinkly forehead.
Are you still interested? Teal Fame wants to know if you're still interested in UFOs.
Very. I put out a video fairly recently, and I used a little UFO icon on it. I forget what it was called, but I put on it words that said, we both saw it, I think. And that's true story. One of my own.
I think Jenny Driver says it's nice shimmer.
Yes.
She's the matte mama herself.
Well, I probably should become more of a matte mama because of my age, but the more slippery my eyelid skin gets, the more I seem to want to put frosts and metallics. I just don't care. I'm going to be the old lady in the crazy makeup.
And she says you could use it for eyes and lips.
Totally. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I think the silver would be interesting.
On my lips?
Yes.
I look like a robot. And I already did some makeup. I got my eyebrows a little too intense, as I often do, and this one is only a distant cousin to that one. It's far darker and thicker. And I just wanted to have a little base. But yeah, that's the color called Cheers. Let's see, what shall I try? I'm a little nervous to try them. You know I gotta try the purple. Did I see a message pop up?
Did you get your corona test results?
No, no, I did not get my corona test results. I'm still waiting. And at some point, I just gave up on giving a damn. It's like, well, I'm starting to feel better. So if I have it, I don't seem to be dying from it.
Yeah, people.
And I'm just keep my tail in the house. What, honey?
Oh, my work is not. It's. I mean, they're waiting on me. You know, waiting on me
Yeah.
to get the results.
I don't know if y'all can hear, but John's saying that, he works with handicapped people. He's kind of part of the medical field. And and they can't let him come back to work until I get my test results. And we're going on 2 weeks now. So, yeah, I need like a tool of some kind. Maybe a little, oh, I felt that smudge. Maybe a little silicone tool like some people use for nails. And honestly, I can't see real well what I'm doing. I'm sure I could do a far better job of this if I had my little mirror.
Your little mirror.
My little mirror.
Where is your little mirror?
On the couch. I assume y'all can hear John as he adds commentary. It's okay. It's not too bad. Like I said, I get so easily just over overlighted. I keep turning it down lower and lower, dimmer and dimmer. 'Cause otherwise, I look like a spirit. I need to talk about more of my UFO stuff. Some of it, I feel like I'm in an intimate small group here, but I know this is going to go up and everybody will see it. But some of my UFO tales are a little difficult for me to talk about. And I'll just leave it at that. Did y'all know that Terry, aka Zipster08, that he gets abducted and he has I don't remember if it's just on one leg or maybe both legs. He has a weird little scar that he says is where they plug into him. And I've heard other people say that before, that you get plugged into. So, I can't tell. Yeah, let's get yeah, I love Terry too. I got a little out of touch. I need to go back and watch some videos or something. Catch up with him. I've lost track of a lot of neat people. I went through illness and just kind of not being able to. This is going to be so crazy. Maybe I shouldn't use it. I'm trying to kind of play catch up now.
Oh, witchy one's on there.
Okay, there she is.
Hi, Karen.
I was going to say your real name, and then I decided not to. I went, oh, hey, kitten. And then John yelled it out. So, oh, well. I tried. John, did you read that message? Can you scroll back?
He says they said they thought he had passed away, and he's in remission. And then
Yeah.
Jenny said nah, but his friend signed 5 something or other passed away.
Oh, was that like a boyfriend kind of friend? Not to be like gossipy, but
You know what happened to him?
because I know he lost a boyfriend that was like his husband. Oh shoot, I've forgotten the guy's name. But Tim, I think. He talks about him all the time and he's constantly posting photos of Tim and like he still mourns Tim pretty heavy duty. I'm not sure that it's gonna still look metallic at all because I'm blotting and blending, but Guess it depends on how much I put on, huh?
Probably touch it.
You can see better, John. You can see better from the other room what I'm doing than I can see.
When you put it on the computer so you can see it from there.
No, it wouldn't help.
And look over and look at the computer.
I'm like 5 inches from my phone and I can't figure it out. Who's talking? I see people talking.
Phyllis Stokes died recently too.
Who's who?
Phyllis Stokes, old school YouTuber.
Trying to remember.
And this other guy made some local mama videos with him a couple years ago.
Oh, huh. Well, I mean, that's the nature of things, isn't it? But it's always so sad and weird to lose people. I've been on the internet since 1996, 95. Since 1995. And the first thing I did was find a chat room, a BBW chat room, and started settling in. So I have lost a lot of internet friends. Some I got to meet, some I, actually
Leanne
hung out with.
Steinmetz says hi.
Hey,
Caught
Leanne.
you live.
Yeah, doing kind of a makeup review. It's my Dollar Tree metallics. Okay, all right. First person to answer, I will do it. Which color should I try on my lips? The purple, the pink, the copper, or the silvery gray?
Dun dun dun.
Anyone?
Anyone?
Is there an answer there?
Not yet.
What am I saying?
Copper.
Okay, all right. You chose the one I'm most afraid of. All right. Can you read it, John?
Local mama Terry Roth died.
What?
Alive bless. No, she thought she was
Oh.
talking about Terry Roth dying. No.
He overcame his cancer and doing fine as far as I know. I saw him on Facebook, I think, the other day. And Corey, aka George Boy, Tube Granny, he's doing great. Seems like something on that is, I can feel it on my lip. Oh, I don't know what it's for, but there's like a hole there in the plastic, and I was actually feeling it. Ooh, it's drying up. What y'all think?
Leanne said silver pink.
Ooh.
Oh, I got to check.
What are you having to check? I could do a rose gold. We have Kat, who is huge. She's over 15 pounds, or about 15.
About 16.
And
You look like you're from the future.
he wants out so bad all the time. That's kind of cute. All right, now let's see if I can do it like on my little cheeky cheeks.
Remember Victoria?
Yes.
She was bedbound YouTuber in California. She had, yeah.
Did she pass?
No, she didn't say that. She just asked if you remember her.
Oh, Tori, of course. Tori girl, right?
They haven't answered it, but yes, Victoria.
Yeah. Is she okay? I was thinking about her the other day, thinking I hadn't seen her around in a
She
while.
passed away a few years ago, didn't she?
Oh.
See,
Gosh.
if she would have had access to grown marijuana, she could have fixed that.
Well, maybe. In theory, yeah.
Raw cannabis at least would have made her life better.
Yeah, she was on a lot of pain meds. I know that. She was neat. All she could do pretty much was just lay there in the bed, and her hands were pretty limited. But she would have her computer, I guess, like on her belly, and on her chest or belly, and she'd pop into the chat rooms, and you'd see this weird like upshot of her face, and she's always smiling, and she her like one of her big talents was that she could sound just like she's throwing up for real. And
I could do that.
she knew it freaked me out that I had kind of a delicate stomach. So she come in and she go, "Hey Tushy, hey Tushy." Bleh, bleh, bleh. Baby goes, "No, stop." She was awesome. May she forever remain completely silly on some realm somewhere. That's one of the bad things about getting older too, is your friends start to drop off. People from your generation, and it seems like you just knew them in high school or church or whatever, and poof. It's weird. It's sad. It's difficult. But that's life. That is unfortunately how it goes. So this is my possibly poorly blended, because I honestly can't see too well, but this is my Dollar Tree L.A. Colors Liquid Eyeshadow Metallic. And there's lots of stuff being said, John. He's dancing. He's not even helping.
Dancing.
He's dancing.
Says Stacy's still around.
Stacy, yeah. And Lizzie. Lizzie's still around.
It says that Dreamer72 Fern posts almost every day.
Yep, that's awesome. Lots of good people still around. The ones I've lost serious touch with, I think, have either passed or they were turds and not worth keeping in touch with. Billy, speaking of turds, Billy died several years ago. That may be really insensitive of me to say, but if he were still alive, he'd still be being a turd. What am I hearing? Oh, he's dragging the stool. We have a little metal stool out there. We put Poe, the big cat, on a harness and a leash, and he goes outside and wanders around in front of the apartment and gets himself tangled up in all sorts of things, including this little purple stool. And then he proceeds to drag it around. So we hear these horrible metal, horrible sounds. Foodie Beauty. I like Foodie Beauty. She reminds me of myself in some ways. She is funny, and I think she's mostly pretty sweet. I think she's a mess, but I enjoy watching her. She's fun. I'd hang out with her. John would too. We think she's a lot of fun. So, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy watching her. I watch her a little more than Amber Lynn. I like Amber Lynn too, and some of the other gals, but yeah, Food Beauty. And people call her, oh my Lord, Poe. The cat. He may need to be brought in. How do y'all like the slightly different setup here? Yeah, it's been several years since Billy. I don't remember what happened to him. Um, yeah, he sure entertained a lot of people. He made a lot of people laugh and feel better, and I give him, full props for that and respect.
He jumped off the other side of the car and was hanging.
Oh no! Oh no!
This dumbass just did it again.
I was trying to think of what I could use, y'all, to blend this liquidy eyeshadow. I have all these silicone straws. Thank you. And I thought maybe I could. I was trying earlier, and Stella kept catching the end while I was working with it. And a cat hanging from one end of it.
She says Lemonette's still around.
Yes, I see Lemonette once in a while, and Princess Diana is still around. And who else?
Leanne likes your makeup.
Thank you. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm glowing.
Like you're radioactive.
Oh, I've got an extra. Since y'all hung around for this long, I've got a little additional review, makeup review. I put it back in the package and pretend like I didn't open it and try it already. I seen these the last several times I was at Dollar Tree, and I would say, oh, I'll wait. It's $1. Lip scrub from L.A.Colors lip scrub. And I could tell by looking at it, it has some little bits of debris in it. And I ended up getting the yellow one, flavor, color, fresh is the name of it. It's pineapple scented, kind of mildly, but that sounded better to me than, oddly, than berry, which is the other choice, but pineapples are berries. I need my little nerd hat on. All right. It does have little specks, little spickly specklies, and they feel like you got crumbs in your lipstick. Now, at first I thought it was nothing, but you got to put on a lot of it.
Who wants crumbs in their lipstick?
Bye, Jenny. Smack them once for me. Love you, girl. Later. Callie, my kitty Callie.
Yeah.
She passed away. She and Mambo both passed within just a couple of months of each other. They were both having a lot of health problems. I never did find out what really happened to her. Notice I put it all over my lipstick.
I think it was her liver.
Liver, yeah.
Again, we saved her once, but
we pulled her back from the brink a few times, but she just...
Yeah, she just missed Mambo.
I think she did. Missed Mambo. Now I have probably reactivated all this color I just put on. But now we have 3 kitties. They're all rather young. The oldest is Stella, and we actually got her after Mambo died. Got her... It feels like I've been at the beach. Ugh. Got her to keep Callie company, and she was kind of low key, and she didn't ever really insist on a lot of play interaction. She's kind of independent, a little calico too, so I thought she'd be perfect. And then Callie died shortly after that, so we got Poe, the one that's outside dragging the stool around, and that was it. 2 cats, perfect. We can't afford any more than that. But John was working for somebody, a young lady who's severely handicapped, and they had a litter of cats.
And she missed her snuggler.
Yeah, I didn't have Mambo, who was my baby, and always up around my neck, lay down, and he'd get up on my chest, you know, and give me kisses and all this stuff. And I missed him a lot. So anyway, it was approximately 6 weeks after those kittens were born. John comes home late one evening and walks in the house, and he's in a strange sort of position. And he comes in the bedroom where I'm sitting there minding my own business.
Close your eyes.
And he says, close your eyes and put out your hands. And I said, so help me, John, if you've brought home a kitten. And he said, just put your hands out. And I did. And the soft, warm, little thing was there, little white fluff ball. And he says, I got it to give to one of his grandkids, you know. And I said, no, you won't. This is my kitten now. And the kitty like crawled up here and was just nuzzled in and was like perfectly happy.
I heard the click. And she represents me. It misrepresents me. I didn't come in and say, oh, just hold out your hands. I said, just hold out your hands.
Something like that.
Some kind of,
you were sheepish. He was sheepish. He was, because he knew I was going to flip. Because he thought I was going to say, what are you doing?
No, I knew better.
Okay. Anyway, that's my review. We will wax nostalgic some other time about the cats, and I'll actually bring them out and show them to you. I was hoping Poe would come in and I could show him to you. He's beautiful. Okay. No, I'll leave him outside. I'll do that another day.
Okay.
Or later tonight or something. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming to sit in on another stupid live feed. And that's it. When you get everything's good, you can go back to Dollar Tree get some. I'm sure they'll still be there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.